choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the options on the left to edit league settings or change your role to a player or owner.
Today, it's the National Football League. It's Week 11 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Cleveland Browns taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
From just off the shores of Lake Erie, they'll throw on first down with Favre. And his first look is incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Throwing is Favre. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hall. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. First and 10, it's Favre. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now Favre. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 30. Favre. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco once again.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
This now a 3rd and 4. To throw is Favre. That's to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Here's Favre to throw.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Isaiah Pacheco
with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
And the Browns will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown.
On 1st down, Favre. That's caught by Rison. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. He'll drop to throw.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
He'll drop this off to Pacheco.
And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Blocked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit, both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Pacheco once more. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. A drive there of just 4 plays, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. From the gun, it's Favre. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Favre on 2nd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. They'll throw now on the final play. That is caught. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So we've hit halftime, just past the halfway point of the season, and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. Off the play fake, here's Favre. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll set up to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. 7 yards there and a 1st down. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into the hands of Rison, that's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. 3rd quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now Favre going to move his guys around. They'll look to throw again. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. His kick is indeed good, and this is back down to a 7-point game. From the shotgun, it's Favre. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, Favre. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. The Browns on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be third and forever. They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Here's Pacheco headed. And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. Look at the big man rumble. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. They'll come out throwing here on first down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Second and 10. They're going to look to throw. And he'll find Hall. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Here is third down and 4. Now back to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined. This was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the options on the left to edit league settings or change your role to a player or owner.
Today, it's Madden NFL football. It's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Peterson, touchdown, Pittsburgh. So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football.
They start the drive with Peterson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And it was a stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Play action. Now Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards, the final tally. A give to Peterson out of the gun.
And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9.
Going deep here for Bryant. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's going to take another shot here. And this is caught inside the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because it's a little bit longer developing play, they max protect. Bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back to make sure the quarterback has time to deliver the football.
Now they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
They'll run with Peterson. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there.
His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this first quarter, and he's got both of them.
Well, he's certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this game. Until the defense proves they can stop him, that's what I would call.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They've had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
They enter play 1 from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
And that's been an Achilles heel for them all season long, being able to play against the run, being able to slow teams down. But it's not just that. When you give up big chunks of yardage in the running game, it also opens up the passing options for the team you're playing as well. So typically, when you don't play the run well, you're getting hit in all phases.
Flushed out right. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Up the middle, it's Peterson. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. Here's Jackson to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good.
Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season.
And the Steelers have moved out in front by 3.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Jackson. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Steelers continue to pull away here in this first half. Well, you talk about a team coming into an opposing stadium and just taking the life right out of a crowd. That's what we're witnessing here. 27-0, Charles.
And this defense, they've just looked completely unprepared for what's been thrown at them. And you know they're supposed to adjust series to series. That has not happened for them.
Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The Steelers on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Throwing is Jackson.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A great effort there. with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Steelers have taken a 5-touchdown lead. So this now 34-0 with the extra point pending. And Charles, I thought these guys might have the advantage coming in, but I didn't expect this.
Well, I'm glad we're going with full transparency here because I didn't either. I thought we might be looking at a 24-20 type game, maybe 13-10 at the half. But this has been total.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
42 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
They'll fake the jet sweep, and now it's Jackson off play action.
Steps away. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. A 10th carry now for Peterson. Broken tackle. Oh, a solid stiff arm and some open field. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Jackson. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Steelers have taken a 6-touchdown lead.
So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down because already we're seeing him run past over.
Jackson on first down. High throw, but the catch is made. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
And now they're in the hurry-up. They go play action with Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Steps away to his left. The quick feet by Jackson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
No surprise to see a sideline fired up by that big play. Heck, we're fired up and we're supposed to be neutral. That's a quarterback putting his body on the line to fight and just barely get the first down. When he does something like that, it gets everyone ready to lay it all out there and try and match his intensity.
2nd and a couple.
To throw is Jackson.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone. And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach again.
The 3rd quarter starts with a run by Peterson. A gain of 3, 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. Play action. It's Jackson. He's going to look deep down the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They certainly have the right read on that one. The weak spot in a cover 2 defense, right down the middle because it really stresses the safeties. And they're going to be a little bit frustrated they weren't able to connect on that one.
He's going to go up top again. And this is caught at the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 72 yards. And the Steelers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment where the guys covering take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by them.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. He's going to try and go deep again. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Jackson going deep here for Bryant. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Here's Jackson. He's going to let it go again. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 56 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one on to the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play, things are definitely working in your favor.
And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard line. They run again on 1st down, Peterson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll run for it with Peterson.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Jackson now. His pass caught at the 4. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Jackson from the shotgun. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Now Jackson on 1st down. He's going to take another shot here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. He's going to go up top again. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A great effort there. 75 yards. And the Steelers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit.
Now Jackson throwing on 1st down. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off.
Now Jackson going to shift him around. Short pass tip, but caught anyway.
Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
Here's Jackson on 1st and 10. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. A great play there. 46 yards.
And the Steelers continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. Well, obviously, Charles, no more points were needed, but some teams just can't resist the urge to keep adding on, and they did just that here in the 4th quarter.
And we've certainly been on the call to see many teams do exactly that over the years, Brandon. some to even more impressive degrees. In the end, it always comes back to there's still a defense out there, and it's still a game of NFL football. So if you don't like what's happening, it's
to throw is Jackson. Throwing to start the drive. Going deep here for Bryant.
And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Well, a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. And this offense on third down today, they've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for a 9th. This is 3rd and 10. He's going to try and go deep again. Touchdown! A big play there. 56 yards.
And the Steelers have got it on cruise control. So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to, because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He's going to let it go again. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
He's going to take another shot here. He's got a man, complete.
Now he's loose again.
And into the end zone. Touchdown. A great effort there. 91 yards.
And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, Charles, they had the comfortable lead, and now it's even more comfortable. Another score here in the fourth quarter to grow that lead.
I think your initial reaction is surprise when you see a team piling it on this late in the blowout. But there are plenty of coaches who also think that if you pull up complete.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. He's going to go up top again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, these defensive backs have been getting torched all game long, and finally, a small measure of revenge here. That time, the coverage downfield is excellent, and they're right there to battle for the football and force the incomplete pass.
And that's caught inside the 35. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. He's going to try and go deep again.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Again, Jackson. He's going to take another shot here. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to let it go again. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the fourth, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time.
Well, the lopsided affair finally coming to an end, and really